How's it going, everyone? It is the investing guy here, and today I have for you guys a portfolio update on my Voyager account. I used to do these monthly. Now I haven't been doing these so often. My portfolio is definitely not looking as good as it used to, but I still want to be as transparent as possible. So if you appreciate that, then go ahead and make sure that you smash that like button down below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, let's go right over to my phone and let's see what my portfolio is looking like nowadays. Now let's look at this here. A few things. just recently, my portfolio went down under $30,000, which was something that in my head I thought would never happen. I would never let that happen no matter what. But let me tell you guys a quick story. I owned quite a bit of Luna. I owned about $2,000 worth of Luna. And yeah, well, that brought my portfolio down to a value that I didn't think was ever going to happen. Now I am eventually going to bring this back up. I think slowly I'll get it back up to around $30,000. Just so you guys know, I am a teacher. I don't make a lot of money, but I do try to invest as much as I can into my Voyager and my stocks, right? So I do a lot of crypto and stocks, definitely more into crypto. But anyway, we have $29,000 there, 800, and the total return is now down to $600. For the first time ever, my Voyager portfolio did go negative. That was when the peak fear, right? Bitcoin had spiked down to like $25,000. When that happened, I did go negative, and it was my first time ever going negative. So if you don't know my story, my crypto story, pretty much I got right into Bitcoin, and I bought some Ethereum and all that right before Elon Musk bought. And so it's given me a lot of wiggle room, those early trades that I did in my crypto investments, right? So back when I got into it, it seemed like everything was going up. Literally everything that I bought was going up. Thankfully, I did take profits it wasn't even near the top, but I did take profits on a lot of my cryptos. So that's giving me a lot of that wiggle room. My portfolio was once up $10,000 in total return, and we see that that's down to 680 now. But I do believe in slow and steady. I think slow and steady does win the race. And so that's why I hold a lot of USDC. I think that USDC payment, well, at least my theory is that USDC payment is going to give me a lot of wiggle room, and it's going to give me, my assets space to drop, right? So for example, if my portfolio goes down another $400 this month, well, it's going to be okay because I get paid about $200 from just my USDC. So that kind of gives me a lot of wiggle room there, and it makes me feel a little bit more confident and be able to hold my assets and just kind of average down. So that brings me to my next topic. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my percentage change here because, well, lately, maybe for the past 6 months, I haven't been doing trades. I rarely do trades, and when I do trades, they're very small trades, maybe like $50, $100 or something like that. Back then, when I first got into crypto, I was doing big trades, thousands of dollars, but that was kind of stressful, so I kind of stopped that, and now I just changed my investing plan into more of a hodl and earn sort of thing with Voyager. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. But check out these crazy losses that I have on my percentage change. But I'm still positive, right? I'm still positive due to the fact that I did some good trades in the beginning of my investment journey with Voyager. My two biggest losers here are StormX and VGX. Definitely StormX. I'm not going to purchase anymore. I'm just going to let it stay on here. Maybe just get it to the minimum so that I earn some interest. I was earning interest on StormX, but I'm no longer earning interest anymore because they did bring down the minimum. So that's quite of a bummer. And then my VGX here, well, it's my biggest loser. I'm down $2,500 on my VGX, but I truly believe in VGX, and I mean, I did the math when I purchased this, and it's a coin that is totally going to pay itself. So I'm not even sweating those negative $2,000. I know that my plan is like 4 or 5 years, and in those 4 or 5 years, well, it'll pay for itself through the benefits that I'm going to get. So I'm not sweating those $2,000 that I've lost. I know that in the long run, it will pay for itself. Then we have some Cardano here, which I'm down 69%. Then we have SHIB, XLM, Mana, Luna. We are definitely a lot more than 56%. For some reason, it's showing 56%, but I did buy like $10, I think, something like that, when it was a little bit higher. just to get some. But I did lose about $2,000 on Luna. For some reason, it's not showing it here. Now it's worth $4.30. So that's what really brought my portfolio down a lot, was the fact that Luna, well, it crashed to zero pretty much. So we have some EOS here that were down 55%, Doge down 53, Matic down 53, Ethereum Classic down 50. Ethereum Classic pumped today, by the way. Polkadot down 47, Ethereum down 43, and Jasmine down 35. This one's just, I was doing a quick trade. It didn't sell, so I got kind of stuck with it. Bitcoin down 33. So what the plan is here is pretty much that I'm going to average down on these tokens that I still believe in. For everything that I hold here, I want to keep holding except Luna and maybe Jasmine. But other than that, everything that I hold here are tokens that I want to hold for quite a while. So I definitely do see myself averaging down on these cryptos. For example, I want to start off with, the ones that I'm down the most on, which I really don't want to let this surpass ever. I don't want to ever let it surpass 70. So I need to purchase a little bit more StormX, a little bit more VGX, more Cardano, and so on, right? And so eventually, just by purchasing when it's down, like let's say 73%, like I am right now on VGX, if I purchase more, my average will come down and will, instead of being down 73%, I'll be down, like, let's say 70% or something, right? For example, I bought $50 of VGX the other day. I was actually down like 78%, but it brought it down to 73%, right? So slowly, just making those little purchases here and there, I will bring down my average. Not only that, but I do want to get my VGX to that $5,000 level. I mean, sorry, 5,000 token level, so that I can go ahead and get the benefits that that can provide, right? So that's pretty much it there. Not much going on here. I did use some of my USDC just to buy the dip because I don't have enough money on my account. I'm not the richest guy, so I did have to sell some of my USDC to purchase some cryptos here during this nice dip. So I definitely purchase some more cryptos during this dip. I will go ahead and put that right back into my USDC bag as soon as I get paid. Again, I'm a teacher. I get paid once a month. So once I get paid, first thing I'm going to do is put that right back into my USDC. So it will go back up to around 24,500, something like that. Right. So that's what my USDC should be at on the first of the month, next month. All right, guys. So that's going to be pretty much it for my portfolio update. Not much going on here. I'm looking at these here, and I'm definitely dollar cost averaging during these tough markets. But it's just tough when you don't have enough money to purchase as much as you want to. I have seen people saying that they're waiting for a bottom, that they're going to wait for Bitcoin to reach 15K. Can it reach 15K? Sure. Do I think it's going to reach 15K? I mean, I hope not. I'm thinking that a bottom might be around 22K. Maybe 18K, but I'm not gonna wait for that. I'm not gonna wait for 18K and then just purchase all. I'd rather just dollar cost average and stop worrying about where's the bottom, and looking at grabs, trying to find bottoms. That's not my investing style, right? My investing style is dollar cost average. Let it sit and let the compound effect happen, right? Pretty much that's my investing style. If you want to do something different, go ahead. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you appreciate this content, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe to this channel. All right, guys, like I like to say, let's go to the moon together, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.